when we set these big blades that you saw running in the sawmill in other videos, we have to look at 3 different directions. If you look at these saw blades, you have one blade that goes to the right, one blade that's a raker that goes straight up, and one blade that goes to the left. And every time when I take them in to recondition a saw blade, I take them through and run through this simple Cook's setter, and I make certain that in fact I have the proper set. The very first thing I do is I go and check on a straight up, and I make certain that in fact my gauge is set right exactly at 0. So in fact that it's a straight up blade, and then it's set at 0. The next thing I do is, since this is a one-directional setter, I have to turn it later on to get the left side. I'm just doing the right side, the inside side at this time period. And so if I go back to the blade that's going to the right, if you look down there, you can see that I'm exactly at 20 thousandths to the right, and that's exactly where I want to be. And you see I'm clicking 1, 2, 3 because I'm checking every third one. That's a little bit off, so I put it in a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. A little bit there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You don't dither with this, you just set them and push them in there and get them at the 21, 22, 23 hundredths is what I'm shooting for here. And that completes that direction with the saw blade. People ask me how I know it completed. If you look right here, and it's very hard, except if you're used to looking for it. This is where in fact the weld joint was on this particular blade, and I started at the weld joint and I ended at the weld joint.